Finally, some good news! I see that with the radiation leak gone, organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now, operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on the facility's status that you may require. I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem. IS-24 is located in an archon chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off-limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing. It means that no one has seen him in quite some time. Hard to say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another. Farewell, and good luck then.
Really bad time. I'm working really busy. We've got some really good weapons projects for military droids almost ready to be made. I haven't got anything this good in weeks. But I'm busy. Oh, I don't think it's nearly important enough. I don't see his head with you. Even if you had it, I wouldn't help you. Not now, anyway. Come back in a week or so. That's where the hard drive was located in I-101. Without it, we can't even begin rebuilding him. Then that's your problem, not mine. I need to get back to work. Or wait, maybe not. The colonists came here with some droid's head, scanned it, and put everything into my computers. If the head is the only missing part, it's possible we already have I-101 scanned. That doesn't mean I'm going to help you. I've got way more important things to do. Project 42 still is priority number 1. If you had my codes, yes you could, but you don't. And my codes are one thing I'm surely not giving to you. You are smart for a non-droid. With the colonist dead and M4-78 deactivated, IS-2 Force guidance is indeed needed. It is important we rebuild I-101. One moment. I will network with the computers and download the proper data. Yes, here it is. Everything the colonists uploaded. You may now take it to the designers.
Welcome back, colonist. I knew the radiation couldn't stop you from returning. You are here to give feedback, or is there something else? This is not a convenient time. Research and development has just sent us new data, and I would really prefer to work on that. You are correct. Contact with IS-24 could reduce data analysis time from 102.34 hours to 98.56 hours, at least in theory. IS-56 would likely also benefit from contact with the Archon. Since you've collected all of the necessary data, I will send this information to manufacturing immediately. A new I-101 should be ready at the landing zone soon. I've just received a new report. I-101 is ready to be tested. You should head to the testing rooms now.
R&D sent a bugged vocabulary data again. Droid, when activated, said noisemaker instead of droid.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Official escort droid of the colony of M4-78 at your service. I can take you to every zone in the colony: central, industrial, and environmental. I have been programmed by the colonists to serve as an escort to any organic life form unless ordered otherwise by the colonists or any of the archons. As you wish. No problems.
Hello, I am IS-24, controller of the industrial zone of M4-78. What is your request? This is the colony M4-78. We droids arrived on this world years ago and began to prepare this world for colonization. The resources here are especially abundant, and we were able to expand rapidly across the entire planet. I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening. Not enough data. It might have been organics from the environmental zone. There used to be more units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed and their memory wiped, all for my safety. Yes. Not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ESO-5, the environmental archon. She started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ESO-5 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding important matters. That is possible, but it doesn't matter. They are dead. Indeed, I don't know who they were, but I have heard reports of non-colonist organics in the environmental zone. Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone. With the colonists dead, M4-78's guidance is necessary. ESO-5 and I combine to have authority to reactivate him. Find ESO-5 and gain her support. Thank you. I have lowered the force field blocking the environmental zone. You should be able to enter. Now, is there something else you needed? Welcome back. Was there something else you required?
Official escort droid of the colony of M4-78 at your service. I have been programmed by the colonists to serve as an escort to any organic life form unless ordered otherwise by the colonists or any of the archons. As you wish.
Do you know anything about our missing prototype? Let me see. Yes, that is a part I was talking about. Where did you find it? I cannot answer that. When we discovered it was missing, we had no idea who took it. Now that I know it was installed into a battle droid, I have even less of an idea who could have done it. With the Sith dead, I could persuade IS-24 that this upgrade is too dangerous to use in our droids. You can have it.
I don't even know what to say. Hello, human. What can I say? There are two organics, male and female. I've never seen them before. Our masters approached them and told them to stop. Everything after that happened too fast for me to record. 3 of our masters were killed within 2 seconds. The others drew their laser blades and moved toward the killers. I've never seen people move so fast. More of the colonists came to join the fight. Half of them died, although everything happened so fast. It was hard to say who was doing what at the time. A woman told the Twi'lek to run off. She was captured. This force field went up shortly after that. We can't know what's been happening since.
Well, look at that. More Dark Jedi here than Gizka. Welcome to the environment zone of M4-78. Your presence here is not authorized and will not be tolerated. I am ESO5 and this domain is under my control. You are not authorized to enter. Gender is irrelevant to droids. IS-24 has no influence in this zone. Now depart, or the combat droids will deal with you. That is not possible. I have no desire to communicate with you any further. The combat droids will escort you out.
Time to take you down the side.
You made it to the second recharge station. It seems my barriers cannot contain you. Very well, I'll use my best droids instead. And M4-78 will remain free. Now depart, or the combat droids will deal with you. M4-78 was allied with the Sith. I will not let his dictatorship return. All droids, attack!
How many of these droids are there? Let's settle this. Where that came from?
You do not listen well, Sith Lord. Perhaps you did not understand me. I will never help the Sith. You have been a plague on my planet. Your aptitude with the Force has become obvious. The Jedi are dead, so you must be a Sith. You underestimate what we droids are capable of. Do not mock me or the Jedi with your lies. You will die, Sith. Why do the Sith do anything? To gain power. This planet possesses immense resources and industrial capacity, but you know this already. That cannot be true. Save your transparent deceptions for the Gungans. Leave, or you will perish. Your skill is very impressive. I do not wish to kill you. You should leave this planet. Spare me your platitudes. You are perceptive. I am the Jedi Ka-Utuk, but do not mistake my threat as an idle one. Leave M4-78 or perish. I control ESO-5. It amounts to the same thing. I am the last Jedi. I don't believe you. Now leave.
Let's take care of this fast.
I admire your courage. Perhaps you are a Jedi after all, but I cannot let you proceed. You can destroy the droids, but this door will not yield to you.
There's another door? Wow, they must really want to keep you out of there.
I will not let you proceed. Please, leave me alone. You came this far? It does not matter. The Guardian droid will keep you out of the core.
That's another one for me. It shouldn't take long.
Why won't you just leave me alone? What have I done to you? Yes! And I will kill every Sith on this planet! I am a Jedi!
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well.
I'm Ka Tuk, Padawan to Master Vash. Was a Padawan. And I almost believed you were a Jedi. A Jedi wouldn't go to Korriban. Yes, we were there. Me and my master. I'm sorry, Master. She died while we were trying to stop the Sith. We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer. What? No, no, she is dead! I have failed her! I should have helped her! It would be better than living on with my master dead! Leave now, or I will kill you! No, I don't have to. We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer. No, Master Vash is dead, I know that. And so will you be soon enough if you don't leave me.
No, you will never get past me. And even if you do, ESO-5 will never talk to you without my authorization code. No. Very well. Here, come on. And that's it. ESO-5 will talk to you now. I hope I won't regret it. I will go now.
No problems.
Hello, I am ESO-5. I would like to thank you for freeing me. Not being able to speak without Ka's permission wasn't the nicest thing. Frankly, it seems like he lost his mind after his master's death. I didn't try to stop him. At the time, I thought we were allies. When I realized what was happening, it was too late. Lona and Ka explained to me how the Sith tricked us, and were planning to exploit the planet's resources. Above all, I serve the colonists that will one day arrive here, so I agreed to stop the Sith. The ships of the true colonists were meant to have ID signatures matching the ships that brought the droids to M4-78. Lona and Ka showed me how the Sith vessels' ID signatures looked, and when I compared them, it was clear that the Sith must have changed the ID signatures of their ships to match those of the droids. I do not know. You would have to ask them. Ka told me she was killed defending him. I don't have access to cameras outside of the environment zone, so I cannot confirm or deny this claim. I govern the environmental systems on M4-78. This includes wastewater treatment, air quality, and habitat creation. A droid's function is seldom glamorous. Environmental engineering saves more lives than all of the lightsabers and starships combined. Without clean water and air, nothing would survive. I believed the Sith to be our lost colonists. It is my duty to serve the colonists in any way. Yes, I thought it would be good to have support from another archon, but since M4-78's deactivation, I cannot contact him directly. The droid I sent to speak with him reported to the Sith and was destroyed. We tried again with another of IS-24's droids, but he wasn't very cooperative. Lona thought it best to destroy him before he talked to the Sith. Yes, Ka reprogrammed the turrets in the industrial zone to destroy I-101. The Sith ignored me once, but who knows what they could have done if I tried to persuade another droid against them again. To be honest, they did not pay much attention to me once they arrived. I imagine the Sith were more interested in making weapons than cleaning water. It is possible they thought that without support of IS-24, I wouldn't be able to do them any harm. They were wrong. Yes, I see IS-24 authorized it. I will give you my authorization as well. There is nothing I wish more than to see M4-78 active again. There is another problem, however. You cannot just go into the main behavior core like that. L565, the guardian droid of the Central Zone, needs to open the door for you. However, Lona and Ka, in order to get to the Industrial Zone, were forced to deactivate him. I do not know what they did to him and therefore have no clue on how to fix him, but the Central Zone's maintenance droid might be able to help you. I am sorry for the inconvenience. Farewell.
Hello, how can I help you? Dangerous chemicals have been released on the other part of this zone, closer to an archon chamber. The two force fields beside me create a checkpoint station which separates one part of the zone from another. Between the first and second force field, a decontamination process takes place, deleting all trace of chemicals. Prolonged exposure may be deadly to droids. I don't believe it affects human tissue in any way, however, so you are safe. Certainly. One moment. You may proceed.
Hello. How can I help you? Dangerous chemicals have been released in this part of the environmental zone. The two force fields beside me create a checkpoint station which separates one part of a zone from another. Between the first and second force field, a decontamination process takes place, deleting all trace of the chemicals. Prolonged exposure may be deadly to droids. I don't believe it affects human tissue in any way, however, so you are safe.
Area off limits. You can't pass. Follow me then.
Yes, how may I help you? You are the one who caused this. All of it.
What is your problem?
Do you even know how many droids you have destroyed? How many systems you've damaged? How do you expect us to proceed after all the destruction you have caused? How do you expect us to keep the environmental zone operational? They were environmental droids, reprogrammed to fight. Even with extensive modifications, they could not inflict much damage. Destroy the rest of the colony so there's no one left to care. Or what is it? Is it suddenly hard to destroy things now? Is dealing with consequences too much for you?
I'm glad the fighting died down.
Your calculations are incorrect.
My calculations are fine.
No, they are not. You have miscalculated by 0.0001.
Such accuracy is not important.
It makes a difference.
Not noticeable, therefore not worth it.
There is an organic life form behind us. Why don't you talk to her while I work here?
Was something required of me? ESO-7's oversensitive processing unit could be referred to as a problem, yes.
Did you mean KL-92's undersensitive processing unit?
I am KL-92, making droid life on this planet possible.
And I am ESO-7, the only reason why droids are still functioning.
Yes, I do. It's...
Actually, I do. But go on.
Sulfur dioxide in M4-78's atmosphere could destroy a droid's delicate systems. We are filtering the planet's atmosphere so it doesn't happen. We were sent into maintenance for unscheduled inspection shortly before the radiation leak. It was unusual with another scheduled one next week, but we do what Archon orders. In any case, ESO-5 takes over our duties for time of maintenance.
Do you think ESO-5 knew about the radiation and the coming battle? Maybe she sent us to maintenance to save us.
How would she know about that? If she was aware of the destruction, she would have stopped that.
Maybe she was hacked.
An Archon? Hacked? You are being ridiculous. Yes, ES is the standard designation for environmental units. However, droids on M4-78 use the 2 letters, 2 numbers designation system. That means you can create 100 units in a zone before you run out of designations to assign. Then you go with KL or some other letters, depending on the zone.
You can keep KL-92 busy so he can't mess up my work.
Nothing right now.
Or you could keep this outdated piece of junk busy for a few more hours. Just an idea.
Was something
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Time to even the odds.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing,
More where that came from.
Systems failing, Master.
No problems. No problems.